Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. The Travelers will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Aaron Leisure will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
So coming to the plate, Greg Winters, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Greg Winters.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get back in standing. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. Stepping in now, Cesar Torres, as he'll take a look at ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
The 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Winters gets his lead at first, nobody out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
At the plate, Manny Benitez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Standing in now, Dom Thompson-Williams, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. When you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Julio Rodriguez. Now a hard liner. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
As a look, now the pitch.
That's Bolton.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
First and second now, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he fouls this one off. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And that's the 2nd out.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Jordan Cowan.
Digging in, Jordan Cowan. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
One and 0. Here it is.
Nope, upstairs.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The set and the 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Juan Ten, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's been throwing the ball great. How about in his last start? Only allowed 3 hits, worked deep in the game to get the win, and we'll see if he can match that in this one and make it 2 good starts in a row.
In now, Peter Van Gansen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Peter.
Now here it comes.
Gansen.
To short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Ornella.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. To the plate now, Tirso Ornelas. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
the plate now, Luis Camposano, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. First and second here with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mariscal calls for it. He's got it one away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Franchi.
Into the box, Franchi Cordero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Thompson Williams will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Kyle.
Now in the box, Kyle Overstreet, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 1 inning in the books here. Arkansas leads this thing 1-0. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Leonard Berry.
The catcher, Leonard Berry.
First pitch on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Three-0 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So now to the plate, Johnny Mack, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Popped him up. Batten is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Greg Winters.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Winters. From the stretch. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
A bouncer to the left side. High hop, and he barehands it. Hey now. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Now batting, Rudy Herron. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Rudy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Reined in. And that's the first out.
Batting set, the designated hitter, Esteban Quiroz.
Next will be the designated hitter, Esteban Quiroz. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
One and one.
Line hard. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a curveball misses inside. Bounce to first. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting it, the third baseman, Matthew Batten.
So striding in, Matthew Batten, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is knocked down on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Chris Campbell.
At the plate, Chris Campos. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And not in time as the run scores.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Stepping in now, Peter Van Gansen, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Called strike 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Torres, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Into the box, Manny Benitez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, John Thompson-Williams.
Into the box now, Dom Thompson-Williams, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. None out, runners at first and second. To short. And that's through for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in now, Julio Rodriguez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1, and that misses 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Cowan.
Stepping into the box, Jordan Cowan. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Slider laid off for a ball.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Arkansas leads this thing 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Tirso Ornelas.
Tirso Ornelas.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Ball.
Left side, but well foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lined hard toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. At the plate now, Luis Campusano.
Nope, that's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Too high.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. This is foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. From the belt, the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Popped him up. Mack has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 3, Kyle Overstreet.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Overstreet. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch.
0-1.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Line hard. Foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. And that misses 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Rudy Poodles.
To the plate now, Rudy Herron. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
Now, the one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
At the plate, Esteban Quiroz, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One-0 count. Here it is.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
The 3-1 pitch. And that's low, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping in, Matthew Batten. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-0 home. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Striding in, Chris Campos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Second and third, 2 away. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. He's set. The payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. Amarillo out in front, 4-2. So stepping in, Leonard Berry. He singled his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. And he takes strike 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Stepping in now, Chris Mariscal, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. To 1-2 now. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game.
Nope.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Johnny Mack. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Two pitch is fouled away. Pause, now the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Winter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Winters. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Ready once again, Cesar Izturis. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. Misses, ball 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Sod Poodles lead it 4-3. Digging in, Peter Van Gansen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, the right fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
Ready now, Tirso Ornelas. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
The count now at 2-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Luis Camposano.
Luis Camposano.
First offering on its way. Two out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
On the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We played 4 full. Amarillo out in front, 4-3. Leading off the inning, Manny Benitez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter, the center fielder, Dom Thompson-Williams.
Digging in and looking for more, Dom Thompson-Williams. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So now to the plate, Julio Rodriguez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Into the box now, Jordan Cowan, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. We're in the fifth inning of a 4-3 ball game here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Sod Poodles lead it 4-3. Anthony Misevich is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Anthony Misevich.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in to hit next it'll be Franchy Cordero.
The center fielder, Franchy.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Kyle Overstreet.
In now, Kyle Overstreet will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And there's ball 2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in, Rudy Herron. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. First and second here with nobody out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
One ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Winters comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The batter, the designated hitter, Esteban Quiroz.
Striding into the box, Esteban Quiroz. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he takes ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The third baseman, number 16.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
So striding forward now, Matthew Batten. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Chris Campos.
At the plate, Chris Campos, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Peter Van Gansen. 4-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hitters count. The pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone! So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
That is why you just can't put yourself in a bases-loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Matt Festa gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tirso.
At the plate now, Tirso Ornelas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled away. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. Through 5 innings, it's now a 9-3 ball game. Jordan Guerrero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now at the plate, Leonard Berry. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Foul. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Mariscal. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0 on the way.
Inside, ball 3.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Johnny Mack.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Mack. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
That's a ball.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
All even now, 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Standing in now, Greg Winters, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
0-2 count and the pitch. Second and third here, one man out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Cesar Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. The 1-0 delivery.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 3. 3 balls.
Manny Benitez would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Hey.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Heading out towards shallow right. Ornelas is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the 1st out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Franchi Cordero, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
Swing and a liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The first baseman, number 3, Kyle Overstreet.
Into the box, Kyle Overstreet, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Rudy Herron.
Into the box now, Rudy Herron. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And there's ball one. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two. Full count. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Esteban Quiroz. No balls and a strike to count. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Manny Benitez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Nope.
And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike two.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Thompson-Williams.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dom Thompson-Williams. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
To the plate now, Julio Rodriguez. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan.
Digging in to try it again, Jordan Cowan. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
The 0-1. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Matthew Batten. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Foul ball.
And he struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Standing in now, Chris Campos, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Strike taken up in the zone.
2-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Peter Van Gansen. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off there, 1-0. From the stretch. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Fastball well outside. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. J.C. Cosme has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another chance? Leonard Berry. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Leonard Berry.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's too high.
Cosme, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1 home.
Hey.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, second baseman, Chris Mariscal.
Standing in, Chris Mariscal. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And now a pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate, Johnny Mack. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Ornelas will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jake Habermer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Haber.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Tirso Ornelas. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. As Turris ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now at the plate, Luis Camposano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The Travelers came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
One of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franchy Cordero. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Greg Winters. Third baseman in tight, protecting the punt, the first pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Cesar Izturis Jr.
Stepping in, Cesar Izturis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Another 0-2 coming. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
So now to the plate, Manny Benitez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Two and 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Ornelas is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
9-3, the final tally here in this one. The Amarillo Sod Poodles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Aaron Leisure takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Juan 10 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Travelers, 3 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.